Letter 358. To several brethren. Reasons for petitioning His Majesty after his return, and for owning such as were censured while about so necessary a duty. Reverend and dear brethren, it is a matter of difficulty to me to write at this distance, not having heard your debates. It seemeth that the Lord calleth us to give information to the King's Majesty of affairs. The Lord's admirable providence in bringing him to his throne and laying aside others who were sworn enemies to the cause and covenant of God, so that now the government is in a right line, is to be adored. And I judge, without prescribing, that some should be sent to his Majesty to congratulate that providence, and that reason of our being so low in rendering should be rendered. Number 1. We should write not in the name of the Kirk of Scotland, but in the name of a most considerable number of godly ministers, elders, and professors, who both pray for the king, are obedient to his laws, and are under the oath of God for the sworn reformation. Number 2. It is better now than after sentences and trouble to have recourse to him who is by place parens patrae. Number 3. We should supplicate in all humility for protection and countenance, far more for lawful liberty to fear the bond of the oath of the dreadful and most high Lord, avouching to his Majesty that the Lord, his holy name being interposed, will own that covenant and bless his Majesty with a happy and successful reign in the owning thereof and kissing of the Son of God. And when the Lord shall be pleased to grant that to us which concerneth religion, the beauty of his house, the propagating of the gospel, the government of the Lord's kingdom, without popery, prelacy, unwritten traditions, and ceremonies, let his Majesty try our loyalty with what commands he will be pleased to lay on us, and see if we be found rebellious. Number 4. We should disclaim such as have sinfully complied with the late usurpers, produce our written testimonies against them, our not accepting of offices and places of trust from them, our testimonies against their usurpation, covenant-breaking toleration of all religions, corrupt sectarian ways, for which the Lord hath broken them. Number 5. We are represented to his Majesty as such as would not consent that the remonstrance of the Western forces should be condemned by the commission of the General Assembly, whereas number 1, we did humbly desire that the judicature should not condemn nor censure the remonstrance till the gentlemen were heard and their reasons discussed. Number 2, whatever demur was at the banding or combining part of it, we were and are obliged to believe that they had no sectarian designs therein, nor levelling intention. Number 3, they are gentlemen most loyal, and never were enemies to his Majesty's royal power, but only desired that security might be had for religion and the people of God, and persons disaffected to religion and the sworn covenant abandoned. Otherwise, they were, and still are, willing to hazard lives and estates for the just greatness and safety of His Majesty in the maintenance of the true religion, covenant, and cause of God. The only difficulty will be where to have fit men to send. But as it will be both sin and shame for us to desert our undeservedly now censured brethren, so it will be our sin and reproach sinfully to comply with such things and causes as we testified against and confessed to God. I can say no more at present, but that I am your loving brother, Samuel Rutherford, St. Andrews, 1660.